Can you imagine your child having their lunch tray taken away because they don't have any funds in their cafeteria account and be giving this instead, an alternate lunch, which is usually a cheese sandwich or peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a milk, and a fruit, to hold them off for 8 hours? This is called lunch shaming. It's a term to describe the embarrassment of a student when he or she does not have money in their account. Some schools have adopted a policy called no money, no food, which means if a student does not have lunch money or lunch funds, they are not allowed to have the traditional school lunch. And some can even go without any lunch. And you might say, yes, well, they are getting something, but really, a cheese sandwich, would you call that a real meal? Throwing lunch, usually whenever we're trying to get away with the lunch shaming, there's still no legislation available that can automatically reduce that in schools. But there have been instances where cafeteria workers, when the kid gets into the cash register with their tray, their food in hand, if they don't have any funds, they'll get that tray and dump it right in the trash. And either the child does not eat, or once again is giving the alternate lunch. Some schools are also making children clean the cafeteria to earn their food. And some also use aggressive behavior or collection measures to have the parent pay their accounts. Now, how can we think those actions against our children are acceptable? When a person would rather throw the food away than give it to your child because there's no funds, something has to be done. In 2015, 2 Obama cabinet secretaries encouraged schools to try a new way of handling free lunch. Give it to everyone, regardless of income. No paperwork required. If you're a student, you're entitled to free lunch. Currently, we do have a free breakfast program that has been very effective. It offers breakfast to all students in elementary schools. It's proven to help kids stay focused. No one is singled out, and it's easier to get to school on time when you know there's breakfast waiting for you. Currently, Dallas has 98,000 students that eat breakfast at school. New York City is one, and it offers it at every elementary school. New Orleans has the highest rate of kids eating breakfast at school. And Nevada, the state passed a law requiring that breakfast be served as part of the school day. The governor committed $2 million in grants for the schools to make this possible. And I think that's something we can all follow and make it possible. We see the numbers sometimes that one meal is all the children will get. Some kids, that's all they have. This is all they'll eat all day because they can go home and probably there's no food. And it's not only low income students. There's families that live paycheck to paycheck, and the average cost of lunch food costs between $2.70 and $3.10 per child. So can you imagine if a family has 3 kids currently enrolled in school and they have to pay between $2.70 to $3.10 each day per child? That can add up really fast. Now, here are some things that we should know. You must submit an application every year. Regardless whether you got free lunch the previous year, you need an application every school year. If you didn't qualify the last year and you do an application, there may be a chance that you can qualify for reduced lunch, and that would bring the cost down to 40 cents per lunch. Another thing that is good to know is that you do not need to be a U.S. citizen to qualify for free or reduced lunch. And you might ask, who qualifies? Well, households receiving SNAP benefits or TANF, foster children, children in the Head Start program, and homeless, migrant, or runaway children. Also, households that meet income eligibility, and children in households participating in the WIC program. There are currently no legislations on achieving this goal, but with everyone getting involved, pushing politicians to fund school lunches, I'm positive it can get done. Before getting our paychecks, taxes are already taken out. That money can go into the lunch, it can go into our schools instead of unnecessary tolls, instead of 6-figure salaries for the people up there. Our kids are our future. They're the future of this country, and all they should have to worry about is what game are they gonna play? What are they gonna play tomorrow? Are they studying their spelling test? Their only worry should be their grades and how to be kids. Thank you.